Wednesday, so we want to make sure to give you a look at some of those animals you could adopt from Homeward Animal Shelter. And the first one we have is Klaus, who is a ball of energy. He loves to play and run around in the snow. Klaus does get along with other dogs, but they have to be playful ones for him to get along with them, because he really is. And he does love people, so if you're looking for an energetic friend with a cute face and a polka dot eye, Klaus is your man. Adoption fee has been fully sponsored by Generous Donor for Klaus as well. And here's Wilder, who is 2.5 years old and is a laid-back kitty cat. And Wilder is a mellow and easygoing, loves to relax in a new home.
He's just got that vibe.
He's just got the vibe. Looking for a new place. Afternoon snooze or two. If you want more information on either of them, or if you want to look at other animals they have up for adoption, just go to homewardonline.org.
Can I please do like the ... thought bubbles for us from now on?
Oh, for the animals?
Wilder was looking like, he was like, why are you taking a picture of me? Like, this is my space.
I was napping. Why are you waking me up for this picture?
Since you are here, feed me, will you? Like.
And Klaus was like, are you holding a ball? You could tell that they probably had a toy in their hand to get him to look up and be like, hello.
Exactly, yeah. He's like, squirrel.
Do you see how we're on fuego this week? This is the third day in a row we've worn the same color and not even planned it.
Mind meld. I mean, that is just, wow.
Third day in a row. As soon as I saw you walk in.
Is your dress even black too?
It's black and, see, black and red.
That is crazy.
We're on fleek this week. Hey, we do have some winners to give some tickets to. So our Monster Jam Triple Threat Series is continuing on. So today, 3 winners are Alan, Sharon, and Derek. Each person won 4 vouchers to a Monster Jam show. And if you want to be winners just like they did, all you have to do is go online and register. ndtoday.tv or valleynewslive.com. Click on the contest tab and then enter your information for a chance to possibly be a winner.
Winner, winner.
Chicken
winner, winner. This is cool. Remember recently, I think it was just even over our area, we had that great video of those deer seeing the meteor shower that took place. And I was like, why is nobody freaked out about this? Like, everyone's like, oh, it's just meteors flying right by it. So it happened again. The U.S. Geologic Survey says there was a meteor that lit up skies across Michigan overnight. I mean, that just feels too close for me. A lot of people, as you can see here, taking pics, videos, even hearing a boom.
I can't believe that.
That wouldn't feel a little bit?
I would be scared. If I saw this one right there, that scares me.
You're like, what?
I would assume the worst. It's a missile. That's what I would assume. Because if you're not sure, you don't know, and it's flashing like that, it's scary.
Would you then send out a big alert to all your friends and be like...
Alert, Kristi is going into hibernation because I thought I saw a missile. The meteor was also spotted in several other states, and even Canada spotted it as well.
It's so funny because you're right. You would think that is a missile. That didn't even cross my mind.
When it's going by, I mean, that would be the first thing.
UFO, and you're thinking missile.
No, I was thinking missile.
Wow. All right, after the Minneapolis Miracle, by the way, there was a great story on ESPN this morning about Adam Thielen, where he sat down for a long interview. Vikes jerseys have just been literally flying off the shelves. I'm sure as you go into even shops around town, everybody's got their Vikings jersey on. So Sports City and West Acres Mall says after Sunday's win, most fans filled the store to buy their Vikings jersey. Now, one thing I want to share with you, because you've all seen all these great videos of the Vikings winning and people going nuts. Well, there was this awesome, I don't know if I should use the word awesome, but I will. It was like a Facebook Live of a bar down in New Orleans. So everyone's going nuts, like, oh yeah, we won, we came back. Well, you know, everyone's like high-fiving, we got to go to Philadelphia, get our tickets, right? And then the last play happens.
No.
And it was like he literally just sucked the oxygen out of the room. Like everyone's like...
I would have done a Home Alone face, like a...
Next thing you hear is like smashing bottles. You're just like...
Oh, no.
Yeah. Like, okay, I can't watch any more of this train wreck. But it was just such the antithesis of, you know, Vikes versus the Saints.
You know what I read? So the Saints coach, Peyton, what's his name, Sean Payton?
Impressive, yeah.
Okay, I was right. Woohoo! I read that he had made kind of fun of some of the Vikings fans And he's been known to let his emotions kind of really show his true colors sometimes. And he made fun of some Vikings fans doing the skull, my kind of movement gesture towards them after the Saints had scored and they'd taken the lead. And I read that not only did he do this once, but he did it once before, and both times his team ended up losing the game. Yeah, and I can't remember who else he did it to. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Giovanna. He did a choking symbol to Atlanta fans, and then they came back to win the game. He made fun of the skull, and then we came back to win the game.
Wow.
And someone did ask him in the press conference, and he said, yeah, I sometimes let my emotions get the best of me, and kind of left it at that. But I was like, if you're being paid buku bucks to be in charge of a team, you also need to be setting that good example for the team, no matter how.
And what's the old saying? Pride cometh before a fall. I mean, it's like God just kind of going, hey, Shawnee, don't do that.
You need to not do that. So maybe next season he won't do that.
No, he's going to be just like this until the actual final thing goes off, and then.
I thought this video was really cool. Now, I want to introduce you guys to Diggs, and no, not Stefan Diggs. Diggs the lobster, who stands over 19 feet tall. Now, he was created by 3 Twin Cities brothers to help provide clean water and sanitation for people in Mali, Africa.
I was like, Hawaii?
My brain read the wrong word. For people in Africa. So as for the sculpture's name, the brothers had a poll on Facebook that had 2 options, either Diggs or Crawford. And of course, following the Minneapolis Miracle on Sunday, it's no wonder that Diggs obviously was the wide receiver who got that pass, ran it in for touchdown. So it was the favorite for people on Facebook. And this is their 7th snow sculpture. In the past few years, they've made a giant octopus, they've made a shark, they've made a turtle and a walrus. I think the lobster is kind of cool. I mean, there's so much detail in it. Look at the tail.
Yeah.
Doesn't it make you crave like that buttery?
You just read my mind. It's exactly where my brain was. Speaking of delicious, buttery kind of foods, we want to know from you if you could choose Krispy Kreme's next glazed taste or what
donut flavor?
Yeah, flavor. Yeah. Thank you. That's the word I'm thinking of. What would you choose? It looks like they've given you some options here. You got maple, caramel, lemon, and blueberry.
I think we need to put this picture up on our Facebook page and see what people in our area, because of course different areas have different taste buds of what we'd prefer. I do have to say the lemon would be kind of good, kind of like a
contrast
lemon meringue type lemon
poppy
bar.
Seed muffins that you have. Yeah.
Especially if the donut had like a little bit of like almond flavoring to it. Lemon almond.
We are creating our own.
Oh, that would be so good. I just love almond. The caramel I feel like is too similar to the maple's too similar to maple. First of all,
been there.
Caramel I feel like has already been done. So I think
lemon and blueberry would be a nice contrast.
Lemon and blueberry would be something.
I got to share a quick video. I was out of town over the weekend and just happened to be in London, so I want to share with you what I was up to in London over the weekend.
Chris is pretty famous.
Here I am. I'm running across the bridge, going, "Hey, look, Big Ben, kids, Big Ben." There's helicopters around. This was kind of daring, but you know, I pulled it off with ease. Why am I running for so long? Why aren't they yelling "cut" yet? Yeah,
you know, they just really wanted to make sure they got the right shot for it.
So I keep sprinting, and then I think eventually I jump. Where's the good part where I jump onto this helicopter? Boy, look at me. I'm so out of shape. I'm like, woo,
you just ran across a huge building.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, I should be in better shape than that, right?
So Tom Cruise's next Mission Impossible movie is being filmed right now. And so traffic and boats were kept away from this area where he was performing his stunt, or Chris was performing his stunt for him. Sorry, I almost ruined it. And of course, there was you heard the chopper kind of in the background of the video. That's what was kind of filming the scene. And then Chris was running across right by the river. And,
I don't remember getting that tired, though. I thought it was like...
Well, you know, Chris, you're portraying a 55-year-old actor.
That's true.
So that's
so
why you had to kind of do that. But I think it's actually, this is one of my things that I like, is when actors actually do some of their own stunts. I think it's kind of cool. Of course, not the dangerous ones. I would not want that as a career.
Although Cruise does that. Do you remember the scene in one of the Mission Impossibles where he's like hanging on to the side of the airplane door and the plane's flying? He's not. He actually did that.
What?
Yes.
on a real airplane that like
He
went up in the
actually
air.
did that stunt, and people,
No.
as you know, were freaking out. But
I'm
pulled it
freaking
off.
out. I didn't even know that. Are you serious? He had to
yeah.
have some sort of harness on, people.
Yeah, I mean, he
Okay.
obviously had some equipment on, but still, you never know. I mean, think about.
Well, if you let go, then you'd just be like flapping next to the plane, even if you're wearing a harness. That's like a fish on the deck. Oh, now I don't want to do any stunts. That would make me too nervous. I don't
You
want
would just
that.
you would just sit in your trailer and be like, all right, just tell me when I need to be on
Just
set.
tell me when
Yeah.
the close-ups of just me talking. The rest my stunt double can do.
Kristi,